Oh man. Game Freak presents. Pokémon, because what else do they make? Look at this world. It has dimensions to it. Look at this person. And that person. And these people. They're really good at baseball. Rest in peace, Infernape. That's an ominous shadow and mouth. I wonder what that will mean. Well. Hey there, Ultizeta here, and welcome to a new Let's Play of Pokémon Platinum version. The third version of the 4th generation of Pokémon games, set in Sinnoh, the reimagined version of Diamond and Pearl. A game in which I am very excited to finally be playing. Hello there, it's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokémon. Name is Rowan, however everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor, because there's apparently no one understands that there are different Pokemon Professors in different regions. No info needed. Lots of Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball, please. Because we're on the Nintendo DS now, and we can have touchscreen controls. Exciting. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends, we play together, we work together, and we battle each other. We murder each other with them. He conducts research to learn more about Pokemon. Why don't we tell a little bit about ourselves? I am definitely a girl. What is your name? I'll just use that. It's faster. Ulti. I am Ulti. Yes. Hello. Hey there. Fine name. Thank you. This boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? Well, his official name is supposed to be Barry, but I've always, from my original playthrough of Diamond way back in 2007, to my playthrough of Pokemon Pearl back in 2016, I have always named this person, this rival, after the Tinted Halo, aka Bill, from Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Shovel Knight, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, Castle Crashers, all that good stuff. It's a bit... what's the word? Somewhat bittersweet, I suppose, because, like, I haven't talked to him in a long time, because he's not the most talkative in general. He's not the most communicative. So, it's been a long time since I've even heard from him, but it's tradition for me at this point. So, I'm not gonna give up. He has to be my rival in Gen 4. It's just tradition for me. Your grand tale of adventure is about to unfold. Meet countless Pokemon. You'll discover many things. Deep into the world of Pokemon. Okay, I can do that, sure. I leap by becoming tiny. Anyways. Oh, okay, we have things. Comment left by Professor Rowan, who's returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. Yay. And that concludes a special program. Let's profess that blah blah blah. Brought to you by Jubilife TV. Yay, exciting. I've taken one step. There you are. Hey, Ulti, did you see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he has lots of Pokemon. I bet if we ask him, he'll give us Pokemon. Is this a new PC? Where was I? Alright, we're going to see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. If you're late, I'm fining you $10 million. Okay. It's a Wii, controlled by a Wii remote. Alright. Fast speed. What frame do I want? I kinda like this one. I'll stick with this one. Alright. Okay. Sorry, it's always important to make sure that things are set up properly when you play a Pokemon game. Speaking of which, if I can stop getting interrupted by conversations. Will already left, I don't know, but he was in a hurry. Thank you. Okay, I understood that he left. Don't go into tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. And, okay. So, before I head north and get inevitably interrupted by cutscenes again, one thing I'm going to be doing differently with this Pokemon Let's Play, because, well, for one thing, it hasn't been super long since Emerald went out, but I should also mention, I recorded Pokemon Emerald back in June of 2019, so it's been a while since I've played a Pokemon game for a Let's Play, which is why I really kind of wanted to do this. So, I know it hasn't been too long since it's been uploaded, but I kinda don't care that much. Besides, there's the same number of Let's Plays in between Emerald and Platinum as there was between Crystal and Emerald, so it all works out in the end. But as far as this Let's Play being a little different is concerned, I am unfortunately dropping the whole I'm going to draw my team thing, because it just really bugs me having to deal with that every time I do a Pokemon Let's Play. It's just stressful and awkward. Will was looking for you. He's home now. Okay. It's just stressful and awkward, and I don't really like that element of work, I guess? What was that about? I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come to him quickly. Oh geez, forgot something. Okay. Like, it doesn't mesh with my style of, like, I want to put less effort into Let's Plays and just enjoy them and have fun. I wasn't having fun having to work on it's just work. That's really all it is. It's work. And, like, I already have to draw for my work right now anyway this year. Like, that's how I earn anything. So it's not only taking away time and effort that I don't want to spend, but it's also taking away money, arguably. So it's just like, no, I'm sorry. I realize that it might not be quite as personable this way. I won't be able to do silly things like how I design conference calls, switch to a rotary phone with the Skype symbol on it to a mobile phone with the Discord symbol on it. I don't know if anybody even noticed that, but it was really hilarious to me. Like, I won't be able to do stuff like that by not drawing the Pokemon on my team, but it feels like it was a change that I had to make sooner rather than later, because if I kept doing it, then I was never gonna stop, and it's just, I don't know. Anyways, too slow, you're too slow. Don't go in the grass, right? No worries, no problem. Doesn't matter that we don't have Pokemon, I've got an idea. You scoot over to the next patch of grass before wild Pokemon can appear. Here goes, on your marks, get set, hold it. Hi, Professor Rowan. You don't have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Ellipses. Hey, old guy, this. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokémon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokémon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You too, you truly love Pokémon, don't you? Yes, sure. Me too, I love Pokémon. I'll ask you again. You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We both answer 100 times. We love Pokémon. Right, Ulti? Well, it depends on if you mean the creatures or the games, because it's iffy. I'll just say yes, because it's more convenient. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Well then forget about me, but give Pokemon to my friend here. It was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you. Very well then, I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you'll never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now, where were we? It's the other me, Lucas. Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase behind at the lake. Is something wrong here? There it is, Lucas Nightclerk. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. What? These Pokemon are crucial. You're giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet them. There's a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place right here. Go on, open the briefcase. I choose first. Okay. I was going to. I was just going to open it from the front. Who opens briefcases from the side? Not me, that's for sure. But I guess I have to. See, you open it from the front. These are Pokeballs. There's a Pokemon in each one. Now choose. Which Pokemon will it be? This is different. For the record, I've not really played or seen Pokemon Platinum. I've played Diamond, and I've played Pearl. So, my experience with Gen 4 is solely on those two. And the intro of those games is slightly different. So, it's interesting that it's slightly different. I'm curious to see what other differences there will be, other than the obvious, oh, the legendary Pokemon is different sort of deal. Which one is what I want? Nope, sorry Chimchar, I love you, you're awesome, but I already used you in Pearl. So you're too fresh on my mind. There you are. This is the one I want. I have used Piplup before as well, in Pokemon Diamond, my original playthrough, because penguins? Top tier? Toppest tier? Not actually toppest, but like very, very, very good. They're very good birds, and I love them, and so I would like to use the mightiest Gen 4 starter, and I'm sorry for the Turtwig fans, but I'm just not a big fan. Like, there's always a Pokemon in each generation that I'm not as big on, personally. Like, I think that happens to everybody. It's not like any slight against Turtwig, it's a perfectly fine Pokemon, it's just not doing it for me. And that's fine, because not every Pokemon design is designed for everybody. That's why there's a huge variety. If everybody loved one Pokemon, you would only need that one Pokemon, and thus, there wouldn't be variety. So, it's not disrespectful to Turtwig. I don't dislike Turtwig, I just don't think it's for me. I like the monkey and the burb. So, simple as that, give me my Piplup. Then I choose you, I'm picking this Turtwig. Very well, both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. And this is also very fitting, because if I recall correctly, Bill's actual IRL favorite Gen 4 starter is Turtwig. So it works out in the end. Now listen well, the Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sand Gemtown. And now we'll be on our way. Goodbye. Professor, wait for me. Sorry, folks. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. He's running in place. We got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Sure. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. I challenge you to a battle. Hello. Alright, so it's Pokemon. That is a true statement. It's a true fact. Ow. What in the... That one hurt you? Sure. I'm gonna smack you a bunch. Ha! You missed! You suck! Now this is a thing. I'm noticing that my Piplup does not seem to have the best strength so far, based on how weak all these pounds are doing. But I suppose this is kind of, you know, the RNG factor of the game. This is where we hit our stride. Now what I'm curious is, when do I get to nickname her? Because, yeah, I want to nickname my Pokemon. I don't want just Piplup to be her name. Are you gonna do anything else other than withdraw, dude? I don't know. I guess not. So I'll just keep smacking you. You're gonna run out of the ability to use this move, you know? It's not gonna do anything. Eventually. Okay. He got so discouraged by that one missed tackle that he was like, I'm never using this move again until I have to. Alright, 1 or 2 more turns should do it. There we go. Only 2 numbers off from the funny number. We defeated him! Yay! We ended up losing? All I did was mash the A button. Quality gameplay. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. Okay, goodbye. What's the matter? I haven't nicknamed my Pokemon yet. That's what's the matter. She doesn't have a name. Okay, so I gotta go thank Professor Rowan. These... Yay, we can run! Thank you. I know how to... Okay, yes. It's just nifty. Okay, now I'm talking to you again. Let me get out of here. Gotta run. Gotta dash. What are you doing here? I thought you were sleeping. Too slow, I'm sick of waiting. I have this great idea. You know that lake where we always play at? A legendary Pokemon lives there. Let's catch it. That'll make Professor Rowan happy, I'm sure of it. Me and you together, we got nothing to fear. Alright, we'll go to Lake Verity then. We're at the lake. Get ready because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. It even says so on the sign. Who needs to read signs? What's going on? It's a guy. The flowing time, the expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. I wonder who the villain is. It will never guess it. Allow me to pass. Step aside. Okay, goodbye. What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Ulti, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Kayown! Did you hear that? That was a legendary Pokemon crying. It's sad. This feels like emotional abuse. I like how we wrote out accent E. I'm kind of breezing through some of this dialogue because it's early game Pokemon dialogue. Who cares, really? We gotta go ask him for Pokemon balls. We did nothing, yay. That was pointless cutscening. Exciting. I really like the... I have a weird mixed feeling about Sinnoh's soundtrack. It's very nostalgic for me, but I feel like it's one of the Pokemon's music soundtracks that, like, really works best within the context of the games, and less so out of them. I really don't like listening to these soundtracks, to these songs, outside of the games. I think they work really well in the games, and they're super nostalgic, and really, they're good compositions. It's just, I have this weird sense of, like, I don't really like listening to them outside of that context. I've been waiting for you. Please come with me. The professor is waiting to see you. This Pokemon Research Lab. Hi. Thud. It's you. He's not so scary as much as he's totally out there. I'm out of here. Goodbye. So long. Your friend always seems to be in such a rush. Meanwhile, I say nothing. Well, look who's here. Ulti, let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Trusting you with that Piplup was no mistake. Yes, I want to give it a nickname. Okay, what am I gonna name her? I've had a tradition of naming my female birds, Pokemons, after, flowers. So what would be a good flower to name a penguin? I have a cute sounding name for her. I'll go with Bluebell. I think that works for her. She's blue after all. It's not exactly like a, appropriately, like, weather-related thing. Because I don't know if there's any plant that works with a penguin, necessarily, because Antarctica doesn't have plants as far as I'm aware. It's, you know, ice, but whatever. Is this spelled right? Is there an E at the end? Looks like it could be either way. Okay. Just making sure. I don't want her name to have a typo the entire time. Although I kind of like it with the E at the end, either way. Knowing that it could be both ways. Or at least that's what I got from a quick Google search. If it's wrong, then everybody can laugh at me. So, win-win. Okay, and you're happy with that nickname. When I first saw you two about to step in the tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children. Now you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there's a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Piplup feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Piplup of yours. I'll do my best. Boy, am I glad you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, well, I don't even want to think about it. Let's move on to the main topic. I am Broen. I study Pokemon. I know what to thing. You're gonna give me a Pokedex. Here's a Pokedex. Yes, I'll do the thing. That's a lie. I will not do the thing. But you have to say yes. Meet every Pokemon. Got the same kind of Pokedex. I've lived for 60 years. I'm thrilled to be with Pokemon. There are many thrills out there. Go! Your grand adventure begins. I'm filling the Pokedex pages too. That makes us comrades. Okay. See ya. I've been conscripted into the Soviet Union. Ulti! I have something good here. You should take this as well. TM-27. As a technical machine. Contains return. Okay, goodbye. Well, I'll be. The professor had TMs? Next thing he'll tell me he battled when he was young. I mean, doesn't everybody? Okay, tutorial time. It's a Pokemon Center. And you're also gonna teach me about a Pokemon Mart. Yay. Should let your family know you're doing a thing. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for being useless to me. At least it was quick. Route 219. There's a ball down here. An antidote. Delicious. I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking forward to this playthrough. I have a lot of nostalgia for Gen 4. I really do. I don't think it's my favorite generation by any means, but it's definitely a generation I enjoy and appreciate, and getting to kind of experience the quote-unquote complete version of it for the first time is definitely interesting and intriguing to me. Because yeah, like, again, I've only played Diamond and Pearl. You can change the world, or however that lyric goes. So, like, being able to play Platinum, the one that everybody says is the best version of it, is interesting, and I'm looking forward to that. We obtained the journal. The Jower now. Oh yes, one of the most convenient features of Pokemon games that didn't get kept around in Pokemon Black and White. Although I guess you could probably argue that it was Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I don't know, I don't remember if Heart Gold and Soul Silver actually did that or not. I only played Soul Silver and it was not very memorable in my head, because it was more recent and in a long line of a lot of other Pokemon games, so everything it did individually kind of blended together for me. Unfortunate, I know a lot of people love the Gen 2 remakes. Oh well. If they did have a journal feature, then somebody can correct me. The point is, it was a great feature that I don't understand why it didn't get stuck around in future Pokemon games. It's really nice to just know what you did last when you played the game. Especially in a large RPG thing, like, that's part of the reason why I haven't gone back to my personal playthrough of Final Fantasy IX that I started a while back, because, like, I haven't played that in a long time, and I don't remember what's going on, so I'm just kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing. How do I get back into this game? Oops. Alright, well, either way, we have a parcel for Will that we gotta deliver. We got our Pokemon. I kind of want to make the first episode a little bit longer because it's the first episode of a Pokemon game, and, you know, Pokemon games are a bit slow in the beginning. I mean, you could argue that they're a bit slow at a lot of times, but, like, yeah, tutorializing in Pokemon is never the most exciting thing, so, like, at the very least, I could have a longer episode and just get through more of it in this episode so that future episodes can be a little more engaging and interesting. Have I discussed everything I want to discuss yet? I don't know, honestly. I know I discussed the whole I'm putting a little less effort into the behind the scenes of this game, because I just want to have fun playing a game and not worry about extraneous features. Do I have Pokeballs? No, I don't. I'm wondering if I should catch any Pokemon, because I have a list of, like, the Pokemon that I want to get for this playthrough. But, I don't think most of them are showing up for at least a little bit, so it's like, what do I do in the meantime? I don't know. Lucas! Do you know how to catch a okay. Why couldn't there just be, like, you know, a yes-no symbol? A menu? He's so slow with all his inputs. Yay. Exciting tutorializing gameplay. Am I right, guys? You know what I find weird about Pokemon games? How come they never have the capital letter E with the accent? That exists! It's a character that can be used. How come they never implement it in these games where, you know, everything is all capitalized? It just makes it look really weird where it's like P-O-K is capitalized and then M-O-N is capitalized, but not the E. It's just awkward. Oh, we have more Pokeballs. Cool. I didn't need to buy ones. Whatever. I don't care. Let me move on, please. Oh, hi. Our first trainer battle. Youngster Tristan, do you have a Starly? I like Starly a lot. If I do get another Pokemon right now, it will probably be a Starly. Now this could be a problem, actually. My Piplup is not the most... Okay, it's used to growl. And that could put me in enough of a time to be able to kill it. If it keeps growling, though, maybe then not, because then it will start quick attacking again. Yeah, this is a bit of an issue. Deals about 5 damage per quick attack. Okay, I think I'll win. Okay, by the skin of my beak. Give me that experience. I hope I can learn a water move, because I think... Let me check my Pokemon. Yeah, the special attack is higher. I like this sound effect. It's a nice sound effect. Okay, let's not... Okay, I'm not gonna be able to go through that without dying. Hello, Bidoof. I could probably kill the Bidoof. It's just a Bidoof. Bidoof evolved into B-Barrel, which is like arguably one of the best HM slaves to ever exist. But it's also awkward because I don't really like B-Barrel that much. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have tried to kill this Bidoof, but whatever. I gained an extra level, and that's important in its own right. And now we have Bubble. Okay, now we can actually deal some damage. Perfection. That's what I want to see. So yeah. I'll probably just try and get to the next, town before calling it quits. Again, I kind of want a bit of a longer first episode just to get some of these tutorial-y bits out of the way. Not every episode will be super long. At least ideally. But also, it's Pokemon, it's an RPG, so... What? Shinx appears this early? Fascinating. I used a Shinx in my Pearl playthrough, so I'm not going to be using one here. But I will probably catch him just for the... just to have another teammate. I do like the idea of having another teammate who could be potentially useful like that for now. Pokeball, go! Gimme my kitty. Huzzah! Do 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 do. Alright, electric type Shinx. What will I name him? I'll name him... Albo. Sure. Albo. That's all I really need. Hello! Fight me. I spy with my little eye, a trainer. Congratulations! You have a Bidoof. I'm gonna bubble it. Your growls mean nothing to me. Oh, here's something I can bring up. now everything will make sense to me now, finally, because we're finally at the generation with, that, like, I'm used to as far as, like, moves and types and special stuff are concerned. Now is when we have physical and special split, not Gen 3 like I thought the entirety of my Pokemon Emerald playthrough. I'm sorry. Pokemon Fire Red live streams was when people were able to tell me that I was being stupid, and I recorded that after Pokemon Emerald, so I'm sorry. It was just awkward, and it's just how it worked out. So, oops. But now it doesn't matter anymore, because now I'm in the zone that I'm used to. So it all works out. So, yeah. Okay, I can't ignore this guy, which means I could be in potentially trouble. I haven't healed up, and I'm at, like, 8 HP. Youngster Logan. Oh, you just got a Burmy. I could probably take down a Burmy. Oh, so I have 10 HP. Oh no, the Burmy has Tackle. Never mind. Oh, no, it was only 2 HP. Alright, I can take down a Burmy. Burmy's easy. Unless it crits. I was like, honestly almost expecting it. I'm pretty certain it's Grass type. So, that's why I'm not using Bubble. If I'm wrong, like I prelude every single Pokemon playthrough I ever do, I'm an idiot. Don't come here for good gameplay. Come here because you enjoy me. Or you just want to see somebody be stupid while they play a Pokemon game. Whichever suits your fancy more. Man, there are a lot of Shinxes here. I guess they're not even really rare. Let's just run, because I don't think I can take enough tackles to survive that one. Alright, well, we're here at Jubilife. Hello, Lucas. Okay, you're gonna teach me to the trainer's school, I bet. That guy, what is he doing? I don't know. Running around, acting shiftily like. Hello. How do you know? How did you ask me as a member of the International Police? What are you talking? I was making small talk. You claim you're only making conversation, do you? But I know better not to believe that. No, you recognize right away that I was someone extraordinary. That's why I spoke. Who is this guy? His codename is Looker. This is Looker? Well, that explains why I've never really known who he was before now. He shows up in other Pokemon games, I think, but mostly I've heard about him through other people talking about him, and I've never known who he really is. I guess this is the game that introduces him, because he's not in Diamond and Pearl. Don't be a thief, familiar to you, sure. Saying what belongs to others is wrong. They're criminals stealing the Pokemon of others. The Versus Recorder. Okay. It is a nifty device, recording a match. I'm not Pokemon battling very often. Okay. Must inform me of bad guys. Inform me of any happenings. Okay. Well, that was random. This is a trainer's school. Name says it all. Okay, goodbye. Alright, well. I think that wraps up this first episode of Pokemon. Again, sorry if you were bothered by its length, but again, I wanted to get through a lot of the tutorial-y things. And I think that's most of the tutorial stuff, so next episode should be more exciting and interesting. And honestly, could possibly even see Bluebell evolve already? Like, I'm level 9, like, the starters usually evolve in the mid-10s, so it's like, okay. I don't know how much battling there will be, but I'm not going to rule it out. Either way. I forgot Gen 4 had this little ditty added to the Pokemon Center theme. I like it. Alright, well. This is fun, this is exciting. See you guys in the next episode for the next episode. Where there will be more redundancy. I'm excited for Pokemon Platinum, and I hope you guys are too.